Hi, welcome to my tutorial on using the app Popplet. Popplet is an app that lets you create a web of ideas. You can see the icon there in the third row, and mine is just a P with blue. I have the light version, which is free. When you open Popplet, you will see a blank screen. Mine's gray right now, yours might be a different color. To create your Popplet, all you have to do is double tap anywhere on the screen and your first center block will come up. So say I wanted to make a graphic organizer about the emotions that people have. So I have a couple options of how I can write the word emotions in there. The first thing you see is a T for text. So I'm just going to type it in there. And the box next to the T, I can hit that to change the color of my box. So we'll change it to red. Tap anywhere to make it go away. If I want to add, branch off from emotions, so let's put something up above. So one emotion that I think is important is happiness, but maybe I want to draw a picture of this. So this time I can hit the pencil circle and pick a color that I want. So let's do blue, and I can draw whatever picture that I want in there. I can also still add text underneath it and put happy. You can see it kind of covers up my emotions box, so I can move it however far I want it to go. I can also resize it up and down and side to side. Let's go back to the emotion, so we'll click back on it. Let's go off to the side this time. Another emotion that someone might feel is love, but instead of writing it or typing it, we can put a picture in. So if I hit the little picture that has mountains in it all the way on the right side, you can open your library, or you can take a photo, or you can paste an image. So we can open my library and open my camera roll, and I'm going to pick this heart. So I can rotate it, I can edit it a little bit before I put it in. I'll hit done, and now I have a heart that represents one of the emotions. Now you can obviously go off of even these subcategories. So off of this, we might say, we can just type in love here, and maybe another category that we say is heartbreak, anything like that. And again, you can resize it, you can change the color of any of the individual ones if you want them to all be different colors, different sizes. You can zoom in and out by pinching. If you want to see everything that you've done, you can just hit view all and it'll center it the best way that you can have it. Once you're finished with your Popplet, you can export it in different types of ways. You can hit the export over here and you can email it as a PDF. You can email it as a JPEG or just a picture file, or you can save it to your iPad as a JPEG. So this is the free version of Popplet. It has a couple drawbacks in that you can only create one graphic design at a time, so one Popplet at a time. So if I wanted to make a new one, I'd have to clear all and start all over again. I couldn't save them. So the full version is $4.99 in the App Store. And with that, you can make an unlimited number of them and store them on your iPad. You can also store them online for others to edit and view. So that's an option that you have if you think that that would be beneficial to be able to create more than one. Of course, if you don't need to be creating more than one at a time, you can always make one and then export it somewhere and make a new one. You wouldn't be able to change your first one, but if you're finished with it, then that's an option that you would have. That's all you really need to know about Popplet and getting started on using that app. So I hope that you're able to follow all of the tools that you need. And of course, you can always just hit the question mark on this app in the top right corner, and it'll give you some pointers that you might need. Have a good evening.